Welcome home. You're here on the Carl the Crusher channel. I'm getting ready to go on a really cool expedition this morning where a local friend of mine has invited to take me to a secret undisclosed location where some really interesting petroglyphs are, some ancient ones that could be over 8,000 years old. This whole place is full of mysteries. There's a location at the Grand Canyon called the Marble Canyon that supposedly has caves. There's a spot called the Cliff Dwellers that we've got to go check out. There's a place in Kanab that's full of weird caves and interesting ancient dwelling sites. And Fredonia is totally full of legends of mysteries of giants and tombs full of bones with giants. And if you go clear up to Blind Frog Ranch, there's mysteries about little people, little hobbit people and stuff. So we're gonna go check out some really interesting petroglyphs. I have no idea where we're going. This guy doesn't wanna reveal his identity. He's really cool and has been helping show me around and is a really cool friend of mine. I appreciate his help a ton. So let's go ahead and get ready and begin our adventure and quest for the interesting petroglyphs. Luckily, the weather is beautiful today. Let's do it. Every day is a new day. Let's make it an awesome one. It's all good. It's awesome. Wow, you guys, this is absolutely mind-blowing. We're in the middle of nowhere, but honestly, we're right behind my house as well. This is an undisclosed location. I'm not going to reveal where it is. Wow, these are some of the coolest petroglyphs I've ever seen. They're up on this cliff face. They're so deep cut in, they almost look like they're carved out with a cookie cutter or something up here on the ridge behind me. It has a beautiful dark patina and man, dozens and dozens of figures and glyphs, and who knows, there could be cave entrances and a whole bunch more petroglyphs or pictographs all over this entire valley in this whole region. So let's go ahead and scramble our way up this ridge, try to get a closer look. It's like some of the same figures that we see in all these locations. It's so fascinating. Let's go check them out. Look at those. Holy smokes. Wow. Look at these. There's several, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A whole group of individuals, several different sheep and goats. It's like tons and tons of them. Look at that. That is amazing how many there are. Some of them do look like they have horns or headdresses, but most of these have the triangular body. Some of them look almost upside down. Wow, like there's even more over there. There is just so much going on the wall behind me. It's hard to take it all in. There's multiple different sizes of individuals. You've got what looks like adults and maybe even children next to dozens and dozens of sheep and goats, horned figures. There's a couple of them over here. Some of them look like they're upside down, and some are really big, like twice the size of the rest of them, and have what looks like a headdress or horns, or maybe they're supposed to be closer in depiction. And then around there, it looks like there's a whole other wall. So here, just look at these really quick and check these out. Let me see what you guys think. I would say these are like 15 feet up. So that's also very interesting, is how high up these are. Did they use ladders up here, or was the ground higher? Was there some kind of a cataclysm that was this full of water and they came up in boats? It's very interesting to wonder how they did it. So check these out. There's a whole group of them, multiples of them. This one is very interesting. Look at how big that one is. They've all got their arms at the 90-degree angle like that. Tons of goats and sheep. Oh, look up high. There's a bunch up even higher up above there that look even older, carved in there. And those are way up there. A bunch of them, layers and layers of animals. It looks like they were just sheep herding and goat herding out through here. I can't believe how deep cut these ones are into the rock face. This guy looks like he's upside down. So cool. Just like up at Blind Frog Ranch, you have this interesting kind of like blue clay, different weird colored sediment in the rock right at these interesting locations. Look at these ones over here. Wow. I think that's what's most fascinating about these, is how deep cut they are. These are carved in. It's like totally black and white. It's like a newspaper carved all over the wall. Look at this guy here. He's got like a total off the top of his head, totally in that interesting stance with the arms and the legs. Some people think that this represents like a plasma anomaly, like they were seeing stuff in the sky. The legends and myths about all of this are really interesting. They either depict cultural life or family life, hunting grounds where water was, but you gotta be honest with you, they're very weird. Like this guy's got a triangular body. This one over here, it looks like a lizard or animal pelt or some kind of a weird thing. This could be a riverway. It's hard to know. So fascinating though, how they all have their arms like this with the triangular shaped bodies, and a lot of them don't even have legs. They're so fascinating. I don't understand. That looks like it actually has an arrow pointing down, or a spear. This one, I don't understand. That looks like a footprint. Right next to this guy, that looks like a people, some kind of a crazy pyramid shaped. I have no idea. But why would they carve them like this? This looks like a sheep with two-sided, like it's meant to be mirror reflected or something. So cool. That looks like a big handprint, footprint. Oh, there's more over here actually. I didn't realize that. Oh, whoa. Is that like a cave system or tunnel system? What in the world? This looks like a star map. Like what, or a river? Some kind of a map with cave entrances. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think that means. This you see in the symbols of Sumeria with Anu all over the place. But what in the world would this be all carved as part of it? Look at that. Very interesting. And then down here there's even more. Oh, wow. Wow, very cool. See these interesting figurines like this all over the place. Look at that. We've seen these everywhere, sometimes with a circle around them, but it makes you wonder what it all means. Now that I know how to come back to this place, I'm gonna have to bring the equipment, the tri-field meter, the night vision. I mean, this is like a premier spot to sit in this ancient location with no light pollution and to look with my new night vision equipment for anything, orbs of light or UFOs or anything strange. It makes you wonder with the symbols that they were carving if it has something to do with anomalies in the sky, or if like this is representative of some kind of a map showing a mesa or canyon or revealing something in the distance. This is very fascinating and interesting. Everywhere I go, it looks like there's lines and things pointing to elsewhere, or where there's clues or map to further mystery. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to come back here and bring our equipment to try and see if there's any kind of RF frequencies or electromagnetic frequencies, and continue to explore around this entire ridge and mesa, because there's dozens of spots. The road goes all over. I'm gonna have to get some kind of off-road vehicle, like a Razor or a Polaris Razor or Honda Talon or something like that, because it's kind of crazy driving out here. Might be interesting trying to come back here, but okay, we're gonna have to come back here at night. Let me know down in the comments below what you think all of this means, and subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you guys in the next one.